Hello everyone and welcome back to my Dragon Age Origins walkthrough. This is part 2. If you watched part 1, you know where we left off was being woken up in the middle of the night by a couple of different guards, specifically house soldiers that killed Iona, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Iona. And so now we're awake and we're going to continue to make sure all those guards are taken care of. I also do gotta level up real quick. I see the notification there. Let's try to take these guys out first.
It isn't gonna be me. Here we go. Go down. Where is
I'm missing about every swing right now. Yeah, my Mabari pretty much just took those out for me.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Yeah, they killed Iona.
What? The elven girl? But why? Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
Yeah, he's obviously betrayed us here, especially attacking in the middle of the night like that.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Oh no.
We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Yeah, so this is not good.
Let's get started.
Pretty much being betrayed by one of our father's friends.
What's here, darling? Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
So yeah, I want to first just kind of loot this room, get some better equipment. There we go. Now that I got a longbow, I can actually be an archer. Let me level up real quick. Yeah, we'll do a dexterity, cunning. Again, I'm going to try to max out that coercion until I'm stopped by, yeah, see, it's like each tier of abilities there is going to need more and more improved combat training, so. Yeah, we're going to do pinning shot. I think that's a good choice. The Mabari as well. Usually for the Mabari, I like to do just straight strength and constitution. Because, yeah, he's just like a walking tank. Alright, let's mess with our inventory real quick. Now we can actually equip some items on our mom here. Since I'm the archer, I'm going to make her more of a close ranged. Going to give her a mace and a shield. And because I have these, I also want to just make sure she has any and all equipment she can get right now. Alright, and I think we're set. So yeah, let's check our, this is where our brother, well, yeah, our brother's room, where his wife and child were. Oh no.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Yeah, I'm gonna make them pay.
I was not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. So yeah, now at this point, I'm very fueled with revenge, and I want to kill Hal. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do.
Vengeance!
Try to get a little bit of range on him.
Where is everyone else? Let's get started. Next.
To battle! We fight for our home.
You're getting sloppy.
Alright, so yeah, those guys were pretty easy.
As you wish.
A little bit of loot. Let's check out these rooms.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Yeah, just a lot of people that didn't even have anything to do with the character's father are just being slaughtered right now. R.L. Howe just is taking, like the mom said, taking no prisoners. Alright, so we successfully looted that. Let's keep going.
Can you hear the fighting? Howe's men must be everywhere.
Yeah, let's take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
We can't let Howe win.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Cousland line dies here. If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I want Howe dead.
Then survive, and visit vengeance upon him.
I'm cool with that. I'm more than okay with that. Yeah, that guy wasn't there before. It looks like a dead knight. A lot of dead bodies.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Yeah, there we go. Persuade. Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Let's get ready.
I sense something drawing near.
Oh, there's a guy behind me. I'm gonna stun this guy.
Right.
Oh, it's an enemy in the bar. I thought that was my dog for a second.
As you wish.
And I shall do the same to Howe when I see him.
On your guard.
I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know what that guy's doing right in front of me.
I'm gonna wreck you at
Nice. Oh, we got more. Oh, he's coming right for me.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Let's try to just take out those guys. I need to loot before we keep going on.
As you wish.
Yeah,
This
they're
should be
probably
easy enough.
fine. They're okay. They got it. Okay, she's actually dying, so let me switch to her real quick and let's give her a health potion. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go over there too fast to start aggroing all those guys.
Come and face me if you dare.
The
Here we
further
go.
you go into the castle at this part, just the more and more enemies are going to keep on
This
spawning.
fighting won't die it. Lost you.
She's just on the edge of death. Yeah, one of the first reasons I went with pinning shot there is because it does help stun enemies. Kind of like the dirty fighting, or not dirty, the dirty fighting ability right here. Oh no, yeah, Aldous, unfortunately. Yeah. But there's new items that we can pick up from here, so you want to make sure to fully explore this area as much as you can.
This should be easy enough.
Nice. And yeah, again, if you're playing on PC, I can't stress using the tab button enough, because that's just gonna make your life a whole lot easier with trying to find the different items you're looking for.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Cousland family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Alright, let's go. Let's check it out. And we can see the guards, yeah, that we were talking to earlier, that were playing cards. They obviously weren't paying attention, and they died.
As you wish.
Now, there's definitely going to be some good gear in here. And yeah, if you're playing like a warrior class, yeah, that family sword is going to be really good to start off with. But since I am a rogue, I'm probably just going to give that to my mom. Oh wow, she can't even use the shield yet. Okay. Alright. Oh, and then we get jumped on our way out, of course.
Move and parry, strike and kill! Right.
To battle! We fight for our home!
Stay still! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me!
Alright, so yeah, you can see the objective marker is to go into that room. But we're not going to do that right away. We're going to check out the other areas first. Is there any decent... Nah, it's not too. This one's studded, though. Yeah, no real difference between stats of the normal leather armor versus the studded one. But it just looks cooler, in my opinion. I like the studs. And these guys are fighting in here. This is where we were talking to the mother earlier. They were praying.
How will pay for what he's done? Get out of my way! I will kill them all myself.
Right.
Look at that guy. Just not doing anything.
On it.
Where's the
This should be easy enough.
Terran? Does he live?
That's a good question. Oh my, yeah, I just got jumped by a bunch of guys here. And yeah, that's another good thing about exploring this area fully during this part, is the more you explore, the more you're going to get these random chants, these random encounters. Not even random encounters, but just more soldiers coming through that you can take out for their XP.
This is our home.
Alright, them being taken care of, let's check, see what's going on in here. Oh, guys. I'm gonna go right for that mage, because he's gonna be pain.
Let's make this quick, shall we? On your guard! Time for some fun!
Last year, I reduced to the post of rat catcher.
Bring it on!
So close. There we go. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh yeah, I really should just bring these down here so I don't have to keep pausing anytime you need a health potion.
On it.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Damn. So yeah, there's so many men right now that they have to be trying to hold the gates just for us to get out of here. So let's try to go find the Terran.
Let's get started.
Thanks for the help, buddy.
Show me what you got.
The Couslands will not fall to the likes of you!
On it. This should be
We
easy
must get
enough.
out. They're slaughtering everyone.
Oh, these guys are freaking out. So yeah, even though we explored these areas earlier, when it was during the daytime, there is still items that we can get.
Guys,
Oh,
scum!
was not expecting that.
Right. Let's get started.
You're all dog meat, that's what! Guys, scum!
How dare you? You gave me no choice.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we can get through there. Looks like we're good. I just realized that guard is actually like following us.
Balls blast you!
Alright, so that guy there, that's a stronger enemy. You can tell by the yellow text in his name versus just the normal white text you see.
We're under attack! Get him!
Nice, that's level up.
Come and face me if you dare.
Right. Let's fight in both dying. Blast you.
Die, you fiend!
You'll bleed for this.
Make a guide!
Show me what you got.
We
Excellent.
have won this battle, but we cannot waste more
On
time.
it.
Just want to check this room down here real quick. More of the servants
Right.
got killed, looks like. Let me just level up real quick. Just do a tad bit in the strength. Oops. I'm gonna go for a rapid shot. So yeah, this is a sustained mode, where it's kind of just like a passive buff. It does use, the upkeep is 35, if you can see that in the lower right corner. So my stamina bar is going to be a little bit lower than what I'm usually used to, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it. And this is where we got to go.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Now, ultimately, I'm going to accept here, but I do want to just show how much my character is going to be just consumed with vengeance from just all of the tragic events that took place here in the castle.
We will inform the king, and he will punish Howe. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
This is a very, very sad goodbye here. So yeah,
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
That's a lot of blood.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Yeah, and that ends the origin story for the human noble. That's how our character joins the Grey Wardens.
Through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yeah, even King Kalen knew my dad. Yeah, I bring important news. I'm definitely gonna let him know what happened.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
Castle was taken.
What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Of that, I have no doubt. You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Yeah, as long as he pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
That sounds very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Man, I love the look of Ostagar. This place is
What the king
really
said
cool.
is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Yeah, hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall
See,
to
Duncan
begin
like
the
that. You
ritual.
like that.
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Kind of want to find my brother first. I'm just gonna put
You
that out
heard
there.
what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright, and that's gonna wrap up that part there. So yeah, we finished the origin story, and now we're in Ostagar, and yeah, that's where we're gonna continue on next time.